Alright, well I guess this is take 2 on this. I thought I was recording and I clearly was not. So I did about 3 minutes worth of video and didn't realize it wasn't even recording. So I just finished these up for Aaron Williams. It's a remake on a pair that I made for him before. There wasn't anything wrong with the other pair. They just finally wore out. The material was thinner because of something we were trying. They held up good, but these are that football spandex. And those will hold up a lot better. And the colors and stuff stay brighter a little bit longer with being white. We changed up the stripes before they were straight across. We did this one at kind of an angle, and I'll show you the back. Did his King of Fighters symbol here, the belt loops, and then I usually reinforce these seams anyway because of where they're at, but on here I especially wanted to do it because he does kind of like a violent, like a psychopathic gentleman type deal, like Clockwork Orange almost, and it just gives it that finished look like a pair of actual like dress pants. And actually did that on the side too. So these were done in more like 4 panels, and then I did like almost like a kind of, I guess you call it a pleat almost down the side, which ended up looking really cool. Then the belt loops, and then the back, I did that on both sides. And then the back, I added pockets to the back since he wears dress pants sometimes. The other pair didn't have the pockets. This was more my idea. He gave me a little creative control and was like, have fun with messing around with another pair. So I did that, and then once I put the pockets on, I was like, something's missing. So I kind of made up this design, played around with it. Well, I made it up. It's a Clockwork Orange design, but I tailored it a little bit more to him, and then put it on the pocket with that heat press Stahl's vinyl. This stuff's great. It stretches with the material, doesn't come up. Hemmed everything, typical hem. And you can see on the line here, this one comes up this way. He really liked that. Got that new serger working. That thing is amazing. Those seams and finishes are like super clean. Love that. Put a drawstring in them even though they have belt loops. I use a belt with mine, and sometimes your belt breaks or you just forget your belt, so it's good to have that. I don't know why you wouldn't put drawstrings in a pair of tights anyway. That's just weird, but turned out nice. Really happy with, I made the one leg a little bigger. So if it does look like that, this leg is probably an inch around bigger than the other leg, because he wears a knee brace. So I made this leg a little bigger so he can fit his brace underneath it. So if it looks a little, you might not be able to see on camera, but if it looks a little off, if this leg looks a little bigger than this one, that's why. And then we took the waist up a little bit too, because it was about an inch, probably an inch too deep with a crotch measurement, which this